Are we on? Uncle Henry here.
Through the years, I've always had the ability to put people to sleep when they listen.
Uncle Henry Internet Show, thank you for looking in tonight.
I think I was born unusually and uncomfortably personal. We're sending nasty jokes to each other over.
My mother's not a beast, damn you!
We worship the youth of our country. What about the elderly?
All right, look, calm down, because this is Facebook. This is different from real TV. Hang up on this guy, you sick freak! Turn the volume down on this. I'm not ready for that kind of garbage. The graphics working. Would you stop it, you scumbag prick? Dadgummit, I wish I could just... Welcome to the Uncle Henry Internet Show tonight. There we go. Do we start now? All right, good. Thank you. All right, here we are. Uncle Henry Internet Show live from downtown Mobile. An incredible show in store for you. And I'm trying to get to the... All right, it's the 25th show. All right, we've had two technical difficulties in the first 2 minutes. We're going to try to have at least 25 technical difficulties for the 25th show. And Johnny Gwin has promised that there will be a celebration, a big celebration at the end of the show tonight for the 25th show. Yeah. Now tonight, to celebrate the 25th show, it's Ladies' Night on the Uncle Henry Show. We have an assemblage of ladies that you will enjoy hearing from on tonight's show. We have Karen Simmons, local entrepreneur. We also have Leeanna, someone who's really made my life a lot more difficult. And all right, cut it out. We're gonna try to intervene in Leanna's life because she's got an unhealthy obsession with Halloween and the occult, and we're gonna work on that with her appearance tonight. And we have something new and weird. It is, don't applaud this. Johnny Gwin got into some weird scheme with Rob Holpert of Lagnac. And now we have something weird on the show called the Lagnac Mystery Box. It's the Lagnac Mystery Box. We actually have a box. It's a mystery. There's something in it. And we're going to be asking our guests to tell us. They're going to guess what's in the mystery box. Isn't that fun? Also tonight, musical guest Laurie Anne Armour. Her presentation, the musical guest brought by CALLAGHAN'S. Yes, indeed. Thank you, CALLAGHAN'S, for loving live music and wanting to support live local music in Mobile, Alabama. All of that, Ladies' Night tonight on the Uncle Henry Internet Show. Now, before we go any further, I want to thank the people that have helped make this show possible. Your donation, thank you so much for donating to the show, buying all the equipment that we very much. Congratulations to the associate executive producers of the show, including Matt Waltman, Ashley Dennis, Shannon Brown, Wendy Jen, Dan Thompson, Mophobius, Robert Wager, Shelby Mitchell, Phil DeBalzac, Ron Reeves, Seymour Bud Ox, Charles Greer Jr. is new, Peanut Simmons, Percy, Master P. Manders, Jay Akins, Jimmy Graham, Matt Bighead Green, Now, the people that have given even more, the executive producers, Louise John Lartigue Jr., LD the Mad Trucker, Bridget, I will cut you jerkins, Royal Barbers, Royal Street, wonderful people, get your hair cut at Royal. Douglas Faust, Henry P. Jr., thank you very much. Dorothy Doc Clayton. Cheryl Gwin, thank you. Bama Big Man, Mrs. Bama Big Man. Kathy Boyette. Wendy Leon Norris. G.I. Jane. Jeffrey Mississippi. By the way, pray for Wimmer. He was book this week. Carmen Brown. Thank you, Carmen Brown. Aunt Karen Simmons. Thank you. The support, we appreciate it. We're taking all the money and reinvesting it in equipment, software, and all that garbage. You can donate at PayPal. Look for Deep Fried Live. Venmo.com, Deep Fried Live. We appreciate the show. Now, before we bring on Karen Simmons, special. All right, we're going to continue on for Ladies' Night. Please welcome our guest number 2. She'll be here into the phone calls. Please welcome, I can't believe I'm saying this. Please welcome to the Uncle Henry Internet Show, Leeanna.
Do you want to hold it on?
I don't know first of all, what are you dressed as?
Myself?
But the camera doesn't see your socks or your stockings or whatever they are. What is that? Is that witch socks?
Witch
hose?
socks?
Yeah.
Did you call me a hoe?
No. Hose. H-O-S-E.
They're just striped. See?
All
There's
right.
nothing wrong with that.
You don't think so? All right. Look, Leeanna, the reason we've invited you here during the month of October is I knew from our terrible time working together that you are
It wasn't that
Halloween.
bad.
It was pretty bad.
No, it wasn't.
How often did I have to raise my voice to you publicly?
Daily.
And why would I raise my voice to you daily?
Because I'd wander off or hang up on people or people would yell at you.
See, Leeanna, for those that were blessed never to have heard us together, Leeanna was the call screener for the Uncle Henry radio show. Don't applaud that.
Thank you. See, somebody liked it.
The call screener's job was to take the phone calls and pick the good calls and put them through to me for use on the air, and to block the morons, the half-wits, the people that wanted to verbally abuse me, to block the freaks and the ne'er-do-wells. And she was always she would let through just about anything. It was like having no call screener at all. It was a nightmare situation. So that's why I had to yell at her. She just did a terrible job.
People listened.
People listened and were upset by it.
But they still listened.
Well, what if you'd done your job? Maybe I could have had more. Maybe I wouldn't be doing a dadgum show on the internet on a Friday night.
So you're blaming this on me?
Yeah.
All of it?
Absolutely. People often will give you only one chance, and they tune in, they hear me with a bad call, and I've struck out with them for the rest of my career.
I'm sorry.
Well, thank you, Leeanna. I appreciate that. All right, now look, the reason you're here in the month of October is you revealed when you were on the radio show years ago that you are, unfortunately, Halloween-oriented.
Obsessed.
Tell me about your Halloween obsession.
Well, I have a lot of artwork. I make dolls that are kind of...
Did you make those dolls?
Yes.
Now, why would you put like pins in a baby's head?
Because that's from the movie Hellraiser.
Why would you see a movie named Hellraiser?
Because I like scary movies.
Why would you like scary movies?
Because they're fun to watch.
Why would you think it's fun to have terror in your life?
Because I'm plotting. I need to learn.
See, we've gone, the road leads to nowhere with Leeanna on this.
I have fun. I have fun.
So you created this doll, and what is that?
It's Judith. It's from when I was watching The Walking Dead. I thought that would be Judith.
Oh, Lord, a zombie baby. That's sick, Leeanna.
Well, they're all dead babies.
Oh, that's sick.
I'm kind of scared to touch it. So
It's gross. Don't, see, this is, Leeanna, what's wrong with crocheting?
Look,
you gotta,
that's not fun enough.
you got to bring this way over here.
Okay.
There you go.
And see, I brought my friend to be on.
Oh, you own your own skeleton.
Oh, I have like 5 or 6.
What, now, why would you need...
7.
All right, let's unpack this for a moment. Why would you need one skeleton?
Because they're fun.
Leeanna, that's not a good answer. that
Because
it's
I
fun to
have 4 chairs at my dining table and only 2 of us. So I
That
leave
makes total
2
sense.
skeletons. One's wearing a Mickey Mouse hat and the other has a mask on.
Leeanna,
Yeah.
why? You know, it would be. I'll admit, it would be just as weird if they were mannequins.
Oh,
But-
no, those are in the other room.
You have mannequins too.
Yeah, a couple.
What's going on, Leeanna? What do you think it is? Why are you obsessed with weird garbage that's like the occult?
It entertains me.
How does it entertain you? Why wouldn't kittens and My Little Pony and stuff like that entertain you?
No. That's boring.
So it has to have an element of the occult or
No,
death?
not of the occult. Yeah, death. Like Halloween. I just love Halloween.
Why don't you love Christmas?
Because Halloween's more fun.
How could it be more fun? You don't get presents for Halloween.
It's easier. Well, I get dressed up.
It doesn't, I mean, at Christmas, we like to include the birth of our Savior. And at Halloween, it's about the devil.
It's not about
You're
the
picking the wrong side.
I don't know.
All right, imagine. You are. I mean, come on. Right now, let's say right now, Friday night here in October in downtown Mobile, Alabama, it's the rapture. Let's say the rapture occurs. And the Lord knows that I've got my 10 Commandments clock.
There we go.
See, I've got the 10 Commandments clock with Moses on it.
We're looking for a sponsor for the
And
Ten
the
Commandments.
and the rapture occurs, and when the rapture happens, you're holding a zombie baby.
Yeah, 3 of them.
That's not gonna. You don't want to have that conversation when the rapture occurs.
What?
All right, look.
I don't know what you're
We
talking
haven't
about.
made any progress as to why. She just says it's fun.
Well, I mean, I do have a reason I like Halloween.
Well, then let's get to it.
Okay. So, Halloween was my grandmother's birthday.
Okay.
Okay.
And we would always celebrate. And she died on Christmas. And so that kind of made Christmas a little weird at my house.
So if you like to lay down on the couch, y'all
All
can
right.
have
No,
a
no,
session
no, no,
with
no.
us.
Look. No.
Just saying. They can have a
Look.
session.
Look, this is going to be one of those things. People, I'm sure somebody's out there taking notes to write a Gothic novel about the woman that had all this happen. All right, so you've got an answer that you formulated to throw me off about all this kind of stuff. All right, well, look, have you ever tried to switch to Easter? Easter has
I
both.
don't like bunnies.
What about evil bunnies?
Now,
I
Johnny.
do have an evil bunny that's covered in blood.
A chocolate evil covered in raspberry would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry to butt in.
All right, look, this is it's not going as well as I thought, and it's already gone pretty bad. Now we do have some.
Did you really think it was going to go well?
Well,
This is just like radio. No, you're always yelling at me for no reason.
Well, I'm not. I haven't raised my voice to you. I've just tried to get a dadgum straight answer, and it took 10 minutes to get to the whole reason, with you deflecting around. Now, and you all are thinking I'm being too tough on Leeanna. Poor Leeanna. Poor, pitiful Leeanna. Well, let me show you when we worked together. This is us at a live broadcast, and Leeanna showed up in a short skirt.
It wasn't that short. My
And
fingertips.
And you'll look that as we were greeting the public, and go back, show this picture close up again, she was deliberately exposing some weird pagan tattoo.
Oh, yeah, that was why I was wearing that shirt.
There was a
Right up
pagan
there.
tattoo
Oh, in the back. Oh, I
right
see it.
up
Oh,
top
I see
there.
it. Okay.
Pagan
It's not
tattoo.
pagan.
It is too.
It's just the sun and moon.
Yeah,
That's what the pagans were into. That's
Okay, fine.
Before the Lord sent his son to save our souls, there was people out there worshiping any dadgum thing that they could think of. So that's the kind of work atmosphere. Now, here's more of Leeanna bothering me behind the scenes.
Can I say something?
Yes, Johnny Gwin.
Uncle Henry, you sent me those pictures, and the only word on the one to the right-hand side, the one where Leanna's up front, it just said pest.
Yes.
That's all it said.
Leanna's a pest.
.jpg. Pest.
Yes. Here's Leeanna at the flea market.
Oh.
And there's a picture of Michael P. Sloan.
That's it. Laurie Anne Armour's dad.
Laurie Anne Armour's dad. And a friend of ours that's no longer with us, Mississippi. But Leeanna, once again, acting as a pest, showing up uninvited to the flea market.
What? You were at the flea market.
I was. I didn't call you and say, come to the flea market. But there you were.
Do I need your permission to go to the flea market?
No, but you inserted yourself into the flea market appearance there and were receiving all these fans of yours. It was like a dual appearance.
I was happy to see Michael P. Sloan.
There we go, yes. Oh, here we go, yeah, here we go.
Here.
That's me.
This is a photograph, and again, this is kind of me building a case as to why it was difficult to work with Leeanna. That is a photograph of Leeanna at a strip club.
Yes.
I got paid to be there.
Oh, you got paid to be there.
I bet your mama was so proud.
And she's there, of course, she wants to be photographed on the pole.
Well, me and Chip Nelson had a pole climbing contest. I lost. They were trying to help me out, but Chip climbed all the way to the top, to the ceiling.
And that's a picture of you after you tried to climb the pole.
Yep.
She's covering up a lot, though.
All right. All right. We're going to be going to the phones here in just a few minutes. There's the phone number. If you have any questions for me or Leeanna, don't call and ask me why I invited Leeanna.
Because it's Halloween, and you secretly want to celebrate.
Well, I did want to talk to you during the month of October to see if we could turn you to a different holiday. I think Easter would be the best bet, and that's the most positive holiday. But even if we could get you off onto Valentine's Day or
Why don't you come over
like
to the dark side?
Now, don't ask me to come over to the dark side.
Let him get some more pictures in.
Now, here is a picture. This is Leeanna dressed as the bride of Satan.
Sort of was in those days.
Now, Leeanna, again, the rapture occurs and you're dressed like the devil. I mean, you're not going to get taken.
I just take the wig off. Why?
All right, now, what is this, Leeanna?
I'm in a Halloween store.
Oh, that's not your house?
Amazingly, no, but I do have stuff like that.
Now, this is you in a graveyard?
Yes.
Beautiful
Church
shot.
Street.
Gorgeous shot.
All right, and that is you with the Undertaker?
No, that's my boyfriend, Trace.
Oh. Why are you applauding?
Because he's here. Come on.
Why are you applauding that?
That looks like a kick-ass band album cover right there. Come on, like Americana metal.
Now, was he into this kind of garbage before he met you, or is he just putting up with this?
No.
Is he putting up with this because he wants your favors?
No, he's just as weird.
There we go.
He's what?
He's just as weird as I am.
Fantastic.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, I mean, he likes the same things that I do, and his birthday is right before Halloween.
He thinks that it's fun to have baby dolls with nails in their head.
Well, I mean, not necessarily this, but we enjoy...
Oh, not necessarily that?
But we enjoy Halloween, and we enjoy horror movies.
So he likes Halloween and horror movies, and you take it to the let's put nails in baby dolls.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's Pinhead from Hellraiser. That movie scared the mess out of me. I can't cuss on here, right?
No. What,
We're not on TV.
Well, look. Look, we're pretending we are.
Okay.
Now, what has he ever objected to any weird thing that you've had?
No.
That's personal.
Come on now.
No.
I mean, he's got to have objected to something.
No, I don't think so.
Not even the zombie baby?
Oh,
I mean,
no.
that's pretty offensive.
No.
He hasn't objected to that.
None of it.
All right. What? No, his name is what again?
Trace Miller.
Trace. We need to have a talk.
You'd be nice.
I am being nice. I mean, there needs to be some equality in the relationship. And it doesn't have to all be weird death stuff going on.
Why not? He's into death metal.
Look, it sounds like they're simpatico, if you ask me. I'm here.
All right, I'm going to get off. I'll get off the topic.
Okay.
It sounds like you're jealous a little bit.
Jealous of what?
I know, I'm starting to feel a little weird.
Oh, yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I had dead baby dolls all over my house. I wish that. Oh, yeah. I wish I had skeletons at my dining room table. Oh, yeah. I like that.
I guess I should have...
There we go.
Now, what is this?
It's my face mask.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would give you 6 feet. I would give you 6 feet.
You know what? When I wear it into Walmart, people definitely step back.
Yeah, I would not stand next to you.
They do.
Woo! All right, so you've got a zombie baby face mask, and it's a time of COVID. People are freaked out in this country. They are freaked out. And you don't think that this is cruel to go into public wearing that? These people are already on edge.
It just encourages social distancing.
Yes. Yeah, that works fantastic.
Well, look. If you were to wear a regular face mask and just wear that outfit, that would be enough. People would be wanting to stay away anyway because of the witch hose.
Are you calling me a hoe?
It's hose. Now these are what are you put together?
Oh, some of my babies.
There's an array of dolls here.
All right, so these are the collections of other creepy dolls.
He's been stalking my Facebook.
This is terrible.
There we go.
All right,
Oh, you remember when I used to do that? That was fun. That's how I learned Photoshop.
All right, now one of Leeanna's jobs has been graphics. She's done graphics for TV stations in town. These TV stations made the terrible mistake of bringing Leeanna onto the staff and teaching her graphics. And so I used to use a dry erase board back in primitive times, and Leeanna would Photoshop things onto the dry erase board that I would never write. Now, I wrote that.
Yeah.
I wrote that.
Yeah.
In fact, that is something that I would write every day.
Yeah.
But then she would Photoshop in, I love Leeanna. She would Photoshop in that I love her cleavage. Did you ever do anything graphically with graphics that got you in trouble at your job?
No. I mean, the whole Sandy Stimson and the pot leaves, they weren't happy about.
Well, now what happened? Tell that story.
Well, you know, it was back when they were talking about decriminalizing marijuana. And I made a graphic, and it had Sandy Stimson in the city and pot leaves. And apparently the administration was not happy.
So they didn't like the fact. Now, but what about, did your boss get mad at you for putting?
No, he liked it.
Okay.
So that's all that mattered.
You have no other, there've been no other instances that you did something at work. What about the wrong graphics?
Oh, well, no, it wasn't ever my fault. It was the wrong graphics. I'd give them to them, they put it in the wrong spot. But I did used to do high school football. And so I wasn't really great on this whole scoring thing. And so I would put the wrong score up. And my boss, Jared Kihos, was sitting like right here next to me. And he would like scream in my ear. We were like in a tiny little truck, 5 of us, running graphics and the production, and he was running audio. And he would get really upset and start screaming, "No, that should have been 3 points, not 2.
So you put the wrong score on the TV screen during a football game?
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of often.
All right, but it wasn't your fault.
No, that was totally my fault.
Oh, hey, she's finally admitted something here.
He got really upset with me.
All right, as he should have.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be going to the phones. There's the phone number. Yes, Johnny Gwin?
I would like, if we could, for you to use your ESP powers to think. I'm sending you an image right now, and I want you to concentrate very close.
Okay.
Give me 5 seconds so I can go change the camera angle, and then think and tell me what you think is in the mystery box.
All right, so Johnny Gwin, we have this.
Am I going to touch it?
All right, no, don't touch our mystery box.
So, you ready? I'm giving you a mental image.
Johnny, quit. There's no such thing as ESP.
Remote viewing is real.
There's no such thing as telepathy.
So hold on. 3, 2, 1.
All right, what is your guess on what's in the Lamb Yak mystery box?
A beer.
That's her choice. Okay.
All right, that's your guess.
Mark that down. It's a beer.
We'll find out at the end of the show. This mystery box thing is what a scheme this is. Would you don't play the dead gum mystery box sound effect over and over again, please? You know, we have tested you, the viewer, for the 25th show. This is our 25th show. Big celebration at the end, and we have tried your patience.
Yeah.
We have really tried your patience. But I want to let you know, it'll be worth your while because Laurie Anne Armour is so good.
Yeah.
You're going to forget the disturbing things that Leeanna has brought out.
What?
And all the technical problems and difficulties. You're going to forget all that.
Are you going to blame me for that too?
Blame me for what?
The technical problems.
Leeanna, why are you trying to pick a fight?
I'm not. I can foresee it.
I'm blaming you for the answers you've given, for the effect that you're having on people like Johnny, because he never talks about the occult until you showed up. Just the general, the disrespectful attitude toward me that will probably be modeled by less intelligent people when they end up in here as audience members or on the show. Now, the telephone number is there, 251-290-2855. There it is. Please be as nice as you can and as sane as you can when you call tonight. Phone calls are brought to you by Container Yard.
Yeah.
That's where we do the show. Downtown office space and co-working starting at $3.99 a day, where creativity and commerce meets, containeryardworks.com. They have the co-working space. They've also, I think they've got at least one office slot open as well that I was eyeing myself because I've worked at iHeart for 20 years, and they will not. They gave my office to Randy Kennedy. They did. There's the phone number. Do we have any calls lined up for Leeanna? Let's go to the phones. Hello,
Good
caller.
evening, Uncle Henry. Leeanna, how are y'all?
Good.
Hey, I got a question for you, Leeanna.
Okay.
I see that wonderful assortment of dolls you had on your lap there. Is there any way we could get a miniature? I know the ego would be impossible, but could you possibly make a small Uncle Henry doll?
No. Hang up on that guy.
I don't know if I can get.
Hang up on that guy now.
Hold on.
Hang up on that guy. Don't ever do that.
Why not?
Because it's an insult.
If I want a reference, I could just look at my tattoo.
You don't have a tattoo.
That's like halfway there.
Yeah, I can use him and just. I mean, I've got to mess up the hair because it's just.
No. Don't ever make a doll of me. That is. We started the show with a horrible call. It's awful.
Here.
There we go. That's a good place for her.
Now, why?
Look
Now
at
there
that.
are people in the audience. I don't know if what they're on, but they think that's hilarious. There's nothing funny about that doll. Do we have any other calls? Can we get to a? But wait. No, don't ever make a doll out of me, and don't ever get a tattoo of me.
Oh, man.
She gets tattoos of people. And if you want to note the time that you spent tormenting me, leave a blank space on your body for me.
That sounds boring.
Huh?
That sounds boring. Why would I do that?
Because it would be that would truly honor me that you would not despoil your flesh in one area, and that would be the way to honor me, is to leave it untatted.
Untatted?
Yes.
Is that a real word?
Well, you have people say that they get a tat. I would like to I want to be the blank spot, the untatted spot on your body.
Do you want me to write your name there?
No! Leave me off you. Do we have any other calls?
Leave me. Okay.
Let's go back to the phones. Hello, caller.
Hey, Leeanna. You seem to really enjoy Halloween, and Mobile loves Halloween, has all kinds of Halloween events. And you seem to have a unique insight. Which one do you think Uncle Henry and Marcel Pringle would enjoy going to the most?
Did you hang up on that guy? Because look, and here's another thing. We might have to invoke caller rules in the future. Please don't call this show after you've burned one. All right? You know what I'm saying?
Why not? They may have more interesting things to say.
That guy, he was on something. All right, do we have any other what, Johnny?
Is Marcel Pringle still with it?
What, Marcel Pringle, I believe he's still alive.
He's a wrestler, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you know that. He's a long-time wrestler.
I believe he's still around. I saw him, it's been several years since I saw him, maybe 7 or 8 years, but he was quite robust 7 or 8 years ago, still swilling back beers. Do we have any other calls? Hello, caller.
Leander.
Chris.
How are you, sweetheart?
Good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing fine. You know, you're a sight for sore eyes. Every time I see you, you look like you've lost a little more weight. You're just as beautiful as you've ever been.
Thank you, Chris. Chris from
the
Loxley.
Hey, Leeanna, thank you. I have a couple of quick questions for you. Number one, will you and Sweetie be going to Birmingham to those clubs, you know, those kind of shows y'all went and saw last year? Wasn't that at Halloween where the guys pierced themselves and everything? You remember that? Talking about,
Unfortunately, they're not doing that. They're not doing it right now.
They're not.
Because of COVID, a lot of stuff is shut down.
So there is a silver lining to COVID-19.
No, I want to see.
No, wait a minute. Just so the home viewer isn't confused, there were, up in Birmingham, people pay money to go see people get piercings.
Uh-huh.
And then they like put chains on the piercings and lift cinder blocks with parts of their body.
And
it's disgusting.
And you could
It's
like
sick.
staple money to their rear ends.
Yeah,
staple guns?
Leanna, you need to explain some of this to the viewing audience.
No, she doesn't.
About what you enjoy.
No, she doesn't.
We have
No.
videos.
No.
Why didn't I get pictures for
And
that?
one
I should
other
send you
question,
videos.
Leanna.
We have videos.
Leanna, have you any new tattoos?
No, I need some more.
No.
I have some planned,
fine.
but I haven't had a chance.
How many tattoos do you have?
Have you watched?
Like 7.
7 tattoos. Well, I'm proud it's not
that's
in
not-
double digits yet. Yes, Chris?
Well, okay, Leanna. I did want to ask her also, how many times have you watched The Nightmare Before Christmas this year?
This year, I haven't yet. It hasn't come up on my list of scary movies. It usually comes up closer to Halloween.
Well, Leanna, I hope you're back soon, and we miss your days as the call screen.
Wait a minute. Wait a
thank
minute.
you.
Why would she come back?
I like my job now.
Well, maybe Sean Sullivan gets tired of her.
Oh, man. Wow.
Sean doesn't get tired of me.
Is there anything else, Chris?
No, that's it. Roll Tide, brother.
Roll Tide, roll! Roll Tide.
Nick Saban's birthday is on Halloween, don't forget.
Ask Chris if he'd like to take a guess at what's in the mystery box.
Chris, would you like to guess what's in the Lamyak mystery box?
A picture of Nick Saban.
Yeah!
All right, we're going to write down your guess. Leanna guessed a beer. You guessed a picture of Nick Saban. Chris, thank you for calling.
Chris!
All right, now, and let's tell people, I forgot to mention that you work at FM Talk.
Right?
What do you do there? Why would they have you there?
Graphics.
Huh?
I do graphics.
It's a radio station, Leanna. People can't see the graphics.
All right, I'm a talk show producer, but I'm also the web mistress there and take care of the Facebook page. So the posts that you see, the graphics that come up.
Oh, that running a Facebook page is backbreaking. What? How do you?
I have better numbers.
What? Now, why would you do this? Why would you suddenly attack? We're trying to help you.
Okay.
Now, when you produce, what does that mean?
I mean, I answer the phone.
That's it?
I run the board too for like the Jeff Poor Show and help out wherever I can.
Oh, so you're forced to listen to the Jeff Poor Show.
Well, I call screen for it.
Okay, very nice. By the way, Jeff, a wonderful young man.
Mm-hmm.
And doesn't he have, he's got a baby on the way?
Yep.
Jeff Poor is about to have a family. So congratulations to Jeff Poor.
Oh, that's right.
And Dalton Orwig as well.
Oh, wonderful. All right, so everybody there is
Fertile.
expanding their family. Very good. You're saying they're all fertile at FM Talk.
Apparently.
All right, well, I guess that's a positive that everybody's fertile on the staff. Do we have any other calls? Hello, caller.
Hello, Uncle Henry. How are you tonight?
I'm fine, thank you.
I've got a question. I was listening to your show, and I must say it's one of the most disturbing I've actually seen. She scares me.
Thank you.
She's a beautiful girl, but I wonder, and I don't want to offend anybody, but did she grow up in a house with lead paint?
Oh!
Is that why the paint was
That's the only
delicious?
reason I say that.
Hang up on that
The only
lady.
reason I say that.
Hang up on that lady. Hang up on that lady. Look, lady is insulting the guests. We don't want people to insult the guests.
I thought that was your mom calling in.
That was not my mother. 10 Commandments clock. Please be respectful.
How many calls we got?
Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy.
It's a good one. All right, do we have any other calls?
Yeah, we're going long tonight.
All right, let's take a few more calls. Hello, caller. Hello.
Good evening.
Norman. Thank the Lord.
Good. Well, I don't know. It's good to see you, Leanne. We've missed seeing you around here all these years.
Aw.
You know, some of the questions I was going to ask you, Uncle Henry kind of stole my thunder. I was going to ask about, what you're doing at the new radio station now. You work for pretty much every radio and TV station in town now, haven't you?
Pretty much. Yeah. I'm skipped from place to place. It's
Well,
been a
that's
fun
good.
ride.
But you're still call screening and doing the graphics and stuff, huh?
Right. Keeping up with the guys and trying to... I like to irritate them, too, because I made them eat the Thanksgiving candy corn. That was fun.
That sounds like a blast.
Yep. I didn't eat any of it. I made them eat it. And so that was entertaining to me.
Norman?
You didn't put anything in it, did you?
No. No.
You didn't? See, I would think that Leeanna would take the candy corn and glue it to a doll baby. Have you done that?
No. But, that is an idea.
All right, Norman, any other good questions for Leeanna?
Yeah, did Uncle Henry tell you had to cover up? Did he make you dress modestly before you came on there? Not showing cleavage and all that?
Well, I was trying to be nice. I actually almost wore my Elvira costume.
Oh.
But I thought I'd have a little slip, so I was scared.
We get better ratings if you did that.
Well, it's good to see you again. You're looking good. Take care of yourself. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide roll. Thank you, Norman, for
Thank
your
you,
Roll
Norman.
Tide roll.
Norman, again, brings up what we've been talking about for 30
What?
minutes. First phone call. Every week, Norman calls in and pretty much brings up what we did the first 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And I appreciate that. That means he's listening.
All right, Norman. Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, Norman kind of recaps. Do we have any other calls? Hello, caller.
Hello, this is Satan.
Oh.
I am calling to tell y'all that this is a sickening perversion of my favorite holiday and that I wish you would all stop and realize the error of your ways.
Hang up on Satan.
Was that my boss?
Hang up on Satan. Now, see, people wonder, why is Uncle Henry so tough on Leanna? The one time I have Leanna on in a full guest capacity, the devil calls.
We're just lucky like that.
Do you have any other calls lined up? Yes. Hello, caller.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, tonight's show's awesome. Leanna, you're awesome.
Thank you.
Hi, tonight's show has been a wild, wacky trip down memory lane. Don't you think so, Leanna?
Yes, it has.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that time Uncle Henry said, I went to the candy store where women take the clothes off. Uncle Henry knows where the strip club is. Oh.
Hang up on that guy.
See?
Hang up.
I'm not the call screener tonight.
Hang
He's
up.
still getting those calls. This isn't my fault.
You attracted this, Leanna.
No.
You attracted this.
No.
You get whatever you put out in the universe returns to you. Biblically, it's reaping and sowing, sowing and reaping, and you've thrown all that demonic stuff out, and that's why we get this garbage.
Look, I craft and make dead-looking things, so I don't do that anywhere else.
All right. Do we have any other calls? Yes. Hello, caller.
Hi, Uncle Henry. This is Phil. Phil the Balzac.
Hey, Phil.
Phil the Balzac.
Hey, Phil, I just had I just wanted to say something to Leeanna. Leeanna, if you do end up making an Uncle Henry doll, I think it should be a voodoo doll so that you can get funny reactions out of Uncle Henry while he's on the air.
Yeah.
Do you have
agree.
Do you have anything else to say?
Well, I was going to ask you,
Hang up on
Leeanna,
him.
do you love...
Hang up on him now. Hang up.
That wasn't very nice.
You're right to make a voodoo doll out of me.
Oh no, I mean
That's horrible.
You hanging up on him. He had a great idea.
That is a sorry idea.
I bet I could make money off that.
That is sorry. It's terrible.
You know what? That'd be a great idea. Uncle Henry voodoo doll.
An Uncle Henry voodoo doll would not be a great idea.
I just have to steal one of his wigs.
It would promote the occult, number one. And most men my age that grow a mustache look just like me. So it would be, nobody would know who the doll was of. Do you have any other calls lined up? Hello, caller. Hang up on that person. Hello. Do we have any other calls? Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes?
Okay, I have a joke for Leeanna.
Okay.
Why was the skeleton crying?
I don't know. Why was the skeleton crying?
Because he had no body to dance with.
That's good.
That is sweet.
I love it.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Hang up on that child.
No, come on. That was sweet.
I loved it.
Well, come on. Now don't give me grief, Bama, big man. The kids aren't
You
supposed
sure
to
are
be calling.
getting cranky.
They should be in bed anyway.
You should be in bed.
It's after 9 o'clock.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I can't.
You actually should be in.
I'm gonna go home and go to bed when this is over. Are we taking any other calls? All right, let's take the calls. Hello, caller.
Hello,
Yes.
Leeanna?
Yes.
Well, you're not Leeanna. Leeanna, don't be taking no crap from Uncle Henry about breaking your back doing work over there at another radio station. You know what's backbreaking in reality? Is toting Uncle Henry's mom all around the casino.
Hang up on that guy! You sick freak!
Yes.
You're a disgusting freak of a person to attack a woman like my mother. You know, my mother's still alive. Sometimes her caretakers let her watch this.
I'm sure she's not up this late.
Do we have any other calls? Hello, caller.
Hello. We're all gonna have nightmares. We're all gonna have nightmares.
Hang up, hang up, hang up. All right, that's a sign we shouldn't take any more calls.
We got one more.
One more, all right, one more. Hello, caller. Hang up. Hang up on him.
That is a good way to end the. That's a good way to end the
Yay.
call right there.
All right, before we get you to leave, before
Are you
we get you to
kicking me
leave,
out?
well, you're going to have to leave the couch
Well, I know.
so that Laurie Anne Armour can be.
Well, that's what I came for, was to listen to her.
Right. So can people ever hear you on FM Talk?
I do a lot of commercials. I mean, I go in and and help them with all kinds of things. I'll butt in about Facebook, and that's about it.
All right, okay. Well, then
I can't think of anything else, but go and like the page.
All right, like the page and look Leeanna up on Facebook if you want to see more deviltry and uncomfortable photographs.
I'm probably in some kind of costume in my profile picture. That's how you know.
All right, so Leeanna, and your guess was a beer in the mystery box.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's clap Leeanna off the damn couch.
Yay!
There she goes. There goes Leeanna. The Lamyak Mystery Box, Leeanna guessed a beer. Christopher Loxley, what did he guess? A Nick Saban picture?
Nick Saban, picture of Nick Saban.
All right. It is Ladies' Night on the Uncle Henry Show, and if you've continued watching, you're not going to be disappointed. This will cleanse the mental palate. This is what you need to forget what you saw. Please welcome. Well, Leeanna knows that the palate needs to be cleansed. Please welcome back to the Uncle Henry Internet Show the incredibly talented Laurie Anne Armour.
Yeah!
Laurie Anne, thank you for coming back, and I apologize for what led up to you.
You know, there is no apology necessary. I love how Leeanna adds flavor and character to the world, and I just love her style.
My goodness. All right, well, Laurie Anne Armour, laurieannemusic.com. What can people find at laurieannemusic.com?
So on my website, you can read a little bit about me, about my backstory, and you can find some old videos that I've posted. You can find a link to my YouTube channel. You can find my CDs that I've released, and pictures, and a way to contact me if you want to just like send me a message and say what's up.
All right, so tell us before you play about your very new CD.
Okay, so my new CD is called Led by the Light, and I released it back in March, and this is my second release. I released another 4-song EP called Ebb and Flow back in 2017, and this is a 10-song all-original album with full band, and it's got a lot of really cool a ton of my friends played on the CD. It was mixed and mastered locally and produced locally. So it's just a good representation. I always tell myself that I wanted it to be a good representation. 20 years from now, I can look back and just remember where I was at this point in my life. That's what that CD captures for me.
Okay, very nice. laurieannemusic.com. What song are you going to play for us first?
I'm going to play one of the songs off the CD called Sailors Take Warning. And this is a song, if you remember the saying, red sky at night, sailors take flight, red sky at morning, sailors take warning. And it's about the rising and the falling of the tides based on the sunset or the sunrise. And I just kind of turn that into a metaphor for relationships with people, and not always trusting how pretty something is on the outside, because you might fall into something deeper that you're not expecting.
Very nice. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, Laurie Anne Armour.
It may not be my place. I hope I'm not out of line. But that pretty thing you put your faith in may not be the best thing in life. You can never trust a red sky at morning. Sailors take warning. Don't be surprised when the tide starts to rise. And charm, it's deceptive. And beauty, it's fleeting. So be sure you're looking deeper. You're looking for meaning. You can never trust a red sky at morning. Sailors take warning. tide starts to rise. Wind blows, fire burns, and liars lie, and the humble learn. Wind blows, fire burns, liars lie, and the humble learn. You can never trust a red sky at morning. Oh, sailors take warning. Don't be surprised. You can never trust a red sky at morning. Sailors take warning. Don't be surprised when the tide starts to rise. La da da da.
Yeah.
Laurie Anne Armour, by the way, the musical segment is courtesy of Callahan's Cold Beer, Hot Meat, Tasty Tears.
Yeah.
Callahan's in Oakley, thank you to Callahan's for being a part of the musical presentations on the program.
Definitely.
Before you play another song for us, why did you pick guitar as your instrument?
It wasn't the first instrument I actually picked. My first instrument was piano when I was about 10, and I can still play a little bit. And then when I was in 5th grade is when we were offered opportunity to join the band in elementary school. And my brother had already started playing drum. My older brother had already started playing drums at that point. So, of course, I wanted to play drums because I wanted to be just like him. But I remember the band teacher telling me, how about you try flute instead? And so I played flute for all the way through high school. But probably my freshman year is when we formed a church band, my family. My brother on drums, my brother's girlfriend, his now wife, was the lead singer. And then my brother's best friend, he played the guitar. And I just remember thinking how cool it was, how he was able to just lead the entire band with the rhythm. And so I picked up guitar when I was 14, and I just stuck with it. It was something that I just really enjoyed, and I kept progressing, and people didn't hate it when I played it. So,
That is a great answer. I told you this would be a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
What a wonderful thing. All right, yes, Johnny Gwin.
I would like you, I'm going to put a mental image.
Dude, I've been thinking about this all
Oh,
night.
it's just the mystery box again.
Thinking about it all night.
All right, the mystery box, Lanyap's
Everybody
mystery
ready?
box.
Everybody ready here? So I'm going to count 3, 2, 1. I'm going to put a mental image, and you're going to read my brain.
I'm trying.
Okay? So 3, 2, 1.
A tomato.
You did it before. Let's do it one more time.
What, are we going to play that sound effect again?
Look. So, hold on.
It's for effect. I understand.
I have to make a confession. The money Lanyap gave us, I spent it all on that sound effect.
Come on now.
Every bit of it.
That's ridiculous.
Look, it was perfect. It was
It's
very
ridiculous.
So one more time. Ready? So we have to wait till it gets done. Right at the end, it's about 5 seconds, and then say whatever you want to say, right?
Gotcha.
You're kind of close, actually, by the way. Ready? 3, 2.
A tomato.
A tomato. There you go. All right.
All right, look. This Lanyap mystery box is going to destroy the program.
Can I
gonna
change my
run.
answer? Can I change my answer?
You want to change your answer?
I kinda do.
There are no rules.
Can I count down again? Hey, there we go. All right.
A green plastic telephone.
All right, green plastic telephone. I'm liking these answers.
I feel good about that one.
All right, look. We're going to resolve the mystery box thing before the end of the program. And again, it's the 25th episode, so there will be a big celebration promised by Johnny Gwin and the Contenders. But Laurie Anne Armour is going to play another song for us. What will you play for us to conclude the festivities?
So I thought I would lead us out with a nice, encouraging, uplifting song. It's off my first EP, Ebb and Flow. It's called "It's All Gonna Work Out This Time." I feel
Thank
like
the Lord.
we could use some encouragement. Sorry. Alrighty. Take a deep breath, now you're doing fine. You're just trying to make sure it's all in line. Slow down, child, take your time for me. It'll all work out this time, you'll see. Yeah. Follow your dreams and walk in faith, and you'll find the path that you are meant to take. You won't believe how far you can go. This blessed journey is gonna lead you home. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna be fine. And it's all gonna work out this time. But if you decide to step out on your own and decide to walk this road alone, hear me when I say I'll be with you the whole way. Hear me when I say I'll be with you the whole way. So follow your dreams and walk in faith, and you'll find the path that you are meant to take. You won't believe how far you can go. This blessed journey is gonna lead you home. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna be fine. And it's all gonna work out this time. Yeah, it's all gonna work out this time.
Magnificent. That was fantastic. Thank you, Laurie Anne Armour. Again, LaurieAnneMusic.com is where you can find that. Now, Bama Big Man, did you like the second song?
Thank you.
That's all she gets is awesome.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right, before we do anything else, want to thank CALLAGHAN'S for presenting Laurie Anne Armour.
Woo! Yeah!
Also, before we celebrate the 25th episode, before we get to the mystery box, could we get Ron Reams to just walk in front of the camera to show his jacket?
Yes, sir, Ron Reams.
Ron Reams is here. We just want to get him on camera. Just look at this.
Get down on it.
Look at this. No, Ron, don't sit. Don't sit. Don't sit. All right, Ron, but before you walk off the set, we want you to guess what's in the mystery box. But you...
Oh, gosh.
3, 2, 1.
Copy of the lanyard.
That's a good guess.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, Ron. Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, so Laurie Anne Armour did an outstanding job here on Ladies' Night.
Woo, yeah!
It was great to have Karen Simmons.
Yeah!
Karen Simmons.
Hold on. Karen, I got to stand close to you. Dan, I need you to...
Oh, Karen hasn't guessed what's in the dadgum Lanyard mystery box.
Guess. You ready? You ready?
Here we go.
I'm giving you a mental picture. You ready? 3... Wait. You gotta... Wait. Ready? 3, 2...
All right, so Karen Simmons guesses the key to the city of Mobile.
That'd be cool.
She's already thinking mayor. She's already thinking mayor.
Oh, she's running for mayor.
She's already thinking mayor.
She's running for mayor.
She's already thinking mayor.
You should have told me. Thank you to Karen Simmons.
Yes.
And I want to thank the viewers for putting up with Leeanna.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time to find out what's in the mystery box.
All right, and this is going to be awkward because I can't see what we're doing here. Are we ready? Look, I need you. Dan, tell me when, and then you need to hit the...
Wait, it's not on screen yet.
Okay, give me a countdown. Damn.
Wait, you've got first. It's not on the screen yet, Johnny.
Well, it's not me.
It's.
Here we go.
There we are. All right.
Ready?
You are unamused.
Should I tell you what it is?
Tell us what it is, Johnny.
Pat Murphy, the famous banjo player from Delta Rain, let me tell you what, fantastic, gave me that in 2008 before the BAMA dynasty got a kicking, and that is a Buddha Elephant Alabama antique. Is what that is. And if anybody would have guessed that, I would have said definitely they can remote view, they have ESP, and I would have given it to them. It would have hurt me tremendously. Just like.
And yeah, viewer, I don't know the purpose of the mystery box either. I don't know what that was all about.
And thank you, Lanyap.
Thank you to Lanyap for the mystery box. All right, here we are, and yes, Lanyap mystery box.
Woo, yeah!
I can't promise how many weeks that we can take that. All right, so Johnny promised a big 25th show celebration. So, Johnny Gwin, what's the celebration? Let's have it.
Here we go. Ready?
What in the world was that?
That's what we got. Yeah!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was 5 balloons and a snap pop.
I told you I spent all the money on the Oriental Bing Bong Bing.
Well, I'm not really
That's all I
calm.
spent.
You know, I'm boiling.
Yeah, every bit of it went to that. We'll use it for weeks.
Don't spray it on anybody.
Only 21 technical difficulties for the 25th show.
Maybe we can get to 25.
Don't spill it on anybody, or there will be 22. That is young.
Thank you.
All right. Well, here we are. To you, the viewer, God bless you. Thank you for 25 episodes.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Laurie Anne Armour. Cheers.
Two.
Boy, they really went all out on that.
Trader Joe's is awesome.
Remember, we only continue if we get support from the viewer. We already blew the money on the sound effect. PayPal, Deep Fried Live on PayPal, Venmo.com, Deep Fried Live. Big thanks to everyone we've mentioned: Karen Simmons, Leeanna, Laurie Anne Armour, Ron Reams, and we've got Joe Shanabrough, Dan the sound man, and the producer of the show, Johnny Gwin. Johnny, who puts all the work in. Please, can we please end this show? Apparently not. We cannot end the show. We cannot. Goodbye. Turn it off. Don't make me get up and walk off. Is it over? End it while I'm sitting here. Just end it. Turn it off. All right, we're done. Thank you for watching. Dad, gummit, I wish I could just